You guys might be wondering how I ended up like this. Well, 5 years ago, my arms used to look like absolute twigs. I'm about to walk you guys through the arm workout that turned my arms from twigs to absolute tree trunks. Let's get it. All right, so we're gonna start with a full body warm up and stretch. In particular, I have kind of weak wrists, so I always try to warm up my wrists by pressing forward, and I warm up each wrist for 20 seconds. All right. Stretching out my shoulders and my arms, holding this for about 30 seconds, and in the other direction. So we're gonna do the most important warm-up period right now, and that's cable external rotations. That's how I start every one of my workouts. We're gonna warm up my elbow, rotator cuff. These are incredibly important to do when you're doing bench press or shoulder press in particular, so you don't hurt your shoulder or your elbows. Do not do these with dumbbells. Do these with a cable.
We're starting off the workout by supersetting pull-ups and weighted dips.
We're gonna do 4 sets of 6 reps with 45 pounds attached on each. You can also do Australian pull-ups or bench assisted dips or assisted band dips, whatever you want. But I don't recommend using weight on your pull-ups or your dips until you can do at least 10 to 12 like clean, perfect reps. So we're gonna get started.
The pull-up is one of the best, if not the best exercise for building upper body strength. And while it's obviously an excellent exercise for building a wider back, it also plays a huge role in arm development, which I actually think a lot of people don't realize. The pull-up can work your entire forearm, your biceps, and importantly, has helped to dramatically improve my grip strength. It's an excellent compound exercise and my favorite exercise, period.
All right, superset with dips. If I could only do 2 exercises for the rest of my life, pull-ups and dips, period.
Okay, so we're gonna superset with 4 sets of 6 to 8 reps of weighted dips. In my opinion, the dip is the most effective tricep exercise available and works all 3 heads of the tricep with an emphasis on the lateral and medial heads of the tricep.
So I track all my workouts on Top Challenger. You guys can just go to my profile in here. And this is the workout I'm doing currently. So right now we're supersetting pull-ups and dips, so I was just marking that off.
If you can't do dips, I strongly recommend using an assisted dip machine. Or if you're stuck at home, you can also do bench dips. Similar to pull-ups, feel free to start adding weight once you can do 10 to 12 clean bodyweight dips. Depending on your form, dips will also work your chest and front delts as well, making them one of the best upper body compound exercises available.
All right, so that was our first tricep exercise, dips. We're gonna continue burning out our triceps. We're gonna do rope tricep pushdowns. And then we're gonna finish by working the long head of the tricep with rope overhead tricep extensions. Someone was maxing it out. We're not gonna do that. All right, we're gonna start off with 77 pounds. We're gonna do 4 sets of 10 to 12 reps, maybe 8 to 12 reps. And the last set, the 4th set, is gonna be a drop set to failure.
The rope tricep pushdown primarily targets the lateral head and medial head of the tricep. The lateral head helps to create the highly sought after horseshoe shape that we all want.
Pro tip, if your gym has an extra rope, if you wanna get a bit more extension, especially if you have long arms like I do, add an extra rope to the cable and you're gonna get a lot more extension on your arms. Watch the difference here. Look at that, that is like, I'm getting an extra like 2 to 3 inches. You guys can literally go to my Top Challenger profile for free. Try out this workout for yourself. All the exercises, all the reps, everything. Give it a check. Also at this point, my triceps are like already absolutely burning and we've only done 1.5 exercises. So that's why this is such an effective tricep workout.
At this point, we've obliterated the lateral medial heads of the tricep. The rope overhead tricep extension is an excellent exercise for targeting that last head, the long head of the tricep.
This is one of my favorite tricep exercises, period, and the best way to work your long head.
The overhead position of the arms places a greater stretch on the long head compared to pushdowns. This is because the long head is unique in crossing the shoulder joint. Training the long head really helps to fill out that tricep and as a result gives the impression of bigger arms in general, which of course we all want.
Honestly, if you want to grow your triceps, you literally only need dips, rope tricep pushdowns, and rope overhead tricep extensions. You're gonna hit every part of the tricep. You're progressively overloading on dips and the rest of these, and you can do drop sets to failure in the 8 to 12 rep range on each of these. That's all you need for your triceps, I'm telling you. Meaty triceps. All right, so we're gonna kick off biceps with seated dumbbell incline curls.
Seated incline curls are a variation of the traditional bicep curl. The bicep has two heads, both a long head and a short head, and while both are engaged during a normal curl, the incline curl position and angle provides significantly more stretch for the long head than other curl variations, which can lead to greater muscle activation and growth over time. This exercise will also target the brachialis, which sits right below the biceps and contributes to overall arm thickness and strength. Basically, do these because they help stretch the biceps at the start of the movement, which increases muscle contraction, theoretically hypertrophy over time, aka gives you big arms.
I actually don't think there is any other bicep exercise that burns as much as these do.
5 minutes later.
The barbell curl works the entire bicep and your forearms as well. Sometimes these can place a little bit of pressure on the wrist, so feel free to use easy bar curls if that grip is a bit easier for you.
You guys are gonna already start to see, you're gonna start to see a shit ton of vascularity come through here. This is because I'm pushing myself so hard and really slowing down the movement and flexing as I'm coming through, right? And you'll notice on my barbell curls, I'm not doing this. Look at the elbow. I'm not moving my elbow to place. I'm keeping it locked inside and up and down.
But feel free to cheat a little bit on your last 2 reps.
All right, we've been working out for about 35, 40 minutes. This entire arm workout should take you guys less than an hour. It's actually a pretty efficient workout. My normal workout split is kind of a refined version of kind of a push-pull leg split. I do this arm workout kind of once every 2 weeks when I'm just like feeling like my arms have a bit more they can push through. So this is not really something you need to do like twice a week or all the time, but if you really want to grow your arms, I'm telling you, these will do it. These are pull-ups, dips, rope tricep pushdowns, rope overhead tricep extensions, seated incline dumbbell curls, and then either barbell curls or normal hammer curls. Those are the top arm exercises, period. If you really want to work out your forearms, you can add Zottman curls. And if you really want to mess up your triceps, you can also add close grip bench press. Any variation of all of those exercises is, over the past 5 years of me working out, those have filtered to be the most effective by far. And if I had to choose out of all of those, pull-ups and dips. All right, guys, that's the arm workout. Edit this out, this is not going well.